What's going on, guys? If you're ex-athlete and you like eggs, you may have been eating the wrong eggs. Now, you probably like wrong eggs. What do you mean by wrong eggs? Now, with eggs, they go by three different forms. Now, probably even four, but the main three is cage-free, free-range, and pasture-raised. I'm going to explain which one is best for you. So with cage-free, the issue with this is that the chickens don't have much space from each other. Chickens need space. They need to be able to walk around and then not have all the mental stress and aggression, because that's what happens if they're very close to each other. And I don't know if you saw it before, but when chickens are close to each other, they get to fighting, they get to doing all crazy sort of stuff. It's kind of like if a claustrophobic person was in an elevator with a whole crowd of people and you just bunch up. Yeah, they wouldn't like that. A claustrophobic person would not like that. So chickens are no different from us. They like to have their space, right? Now, another thing is what they're feeding these chickens, which is corn and soy, which is very high in omega-6, and it's not beneficial to our body because it creates inflammation and can be a cause of insulin resistance. And now when it goes to free range, that's a step up. The chickens have space, but how much space, we don't know. But they can still be eating corn and soy, which is again high in omega-6. But the chickens have space, but not as much space as pasture-raised eggs, which have 108 feet apart from each other and are eating their normal foods that they would eat, such as worms, bugs, grass, and it contributes to high omega-3 fatty acids for our body, which is very beneficial, and they got all the vitamins and everything. So this is the vegetarian fed, as I said before, with corn and soy and stuff that they could be eating. So sometimes this can trick people. But especially when we look at that vegetarian fed and stuff, and then the omega-3s, the omega-3 things, and when it says vegetarian fed, it can still be meaning corn and soy. But when we go with Vital Farms, for example, you don't have to get Vital Farms, but just make sure it's pasture raised. If you want to go a step up, you can do organic, but this is pasture raised, and I don't know if you can see, but it says humanly raised, and how the chickens are 108 feet apart from each other. So that is the kind of eggs that you want to eat, and it's very, very good. Now, they say you can tell from the color that the color of the eggs, like the egg yolk, is much lighter. I heard about that, but after doing some research, I heard that it's not that important from the color of the egg yolk. They used to say that it was important because the pasture-raised eggs was like a darker yellow, but it was saying that it wasn't as important because I think with pasture-raised eggs, the yolk was still lighter. But yeah. So that is the eggs that you want to consume, pasture-raised eggs. Once again, organic if you want to step up. But please let me know how you like pasture-raised eggs, how it benefits your body. Give it a try, and please comment down in the comment section below how you like it. If you guys like this information, please give this a kind of follow. And with that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow.